Spurgeon here with Revzilla, and in this video we're going to break down the Klim Hardanger Suit, available at Revzilla.com. So the Hardanger Suit is Klim's take on the arrow stitch design. This is going to be an oversuit. You can wear your regular office clothes, you throw this over top, you ride your motorcycle, you get to where you're going, you take your oversuit off, and wham, you are already dressed. Now this is going to come in around the $1,300 price point, and this is no change over the previous Hardanger that we've seen, $1,300, and then it does bump up to a $1,350 price for the largest sizes. One of the things to note here is that if you're comparing this to something else in Klim's line, it would probably be most likely the Latitude. Now, the Latitude comes in around $1,150 for the jacket and pant combo. The biggest difference is that is a jacket and pant standalone. You wouldn't wear those as overpants, whereas with the Hardanger, this fits over your existing clothes. So a little bit of a distinction there depending on what you are looking for. This is actually very similar to Klim's original Hardanger. There was just one main change, and that's the zipper design. Everything else is going to stay the same. So when we're talking about sizing, Pat McHugh on my left-hand side is 6 foot, weighs in at 220 pounds, and has a 44-inch chest. He is wearing a size large, and you're going to see it fits him spot on. If you are an arrow stitch user, somewhere between a 42 and a 40, or 42 and a 44 regular in arrow stitch is really what this would be comparable to. Now, Klim sizes go from extra small up to 3XL, and there are both tall and short lengths available. So a lot of different sizes to choose from, but you can see for an off-the-rack suit, this fits Pat pretty well spot on. Now, there are 4 different colors available. Pat opted for the, what I would like to call the Ghostbusters look. It's that full sand colorway, but there are other colors to choose from within Klim's line. Now, the main construction on this, like I said, this has not changed over the previous version. The only thing that has changed is going to be that zipper. So the Gore 3-layer is still your main construction for the shell on this. That is guaranteed waterproof for life. You are going to get 750D Cordura at the elbows, the shoulders, and then the knees and on the inside of the leg on that as well. You'll also notice that Armour is included, a full complement of CE Level 1 D30 LP1 Armour at the elbows, the shoulders, the backs, the hips, and the knees. So you have a full Armour package already included with this particular suit. Really, the only thing you need to do is throw it on and ride your motorcycle. When we're talking about the venting on this, anytime you're wearing full waterproof, it does tend to run a little bit warm. So there's 12 different waterproof vents on this to maximize airflow in the warmer months of the year. But as you work your way down, really clean lines. And like I said, for an off-the-rack suit, it does fit Pat really well. You are going to have some places where you can fine-tune the fitment down around the forearm on this. And then Pat, go ahead and just strike the riding position for me. You're going to see it again, a little bit of a waist adjuster to help fine-tune the fit. Pops are reflective throughout the entire piece, and then you are going to have pockets down along the pants as well. So plenty of pockets and storage on this particular piece. Pat, go ahead and face backwards. You can see the pops reflective really do create that humanoid form. Gussets at the back for a little bit more of a full tuck position if you're riding in something like a sport touring bike or you're moving around, maybe you're standing up, sitting down. The only real nitpick that I have here is you can see these kind of patches on the back. This is going to be Velcro, and that's what they Velcro the back protector to, so you can actually move the back protector up and down, left and right, to make sure it fine-tunes the fit of your personal style. So I like the fact that you can move the back protector around, but again, especially with this colorway, you can really see where those Velcro patches are on the back. Working your way down, you're going to have exhaust vents at the back of the thigh, and then again, around your calves, you're going to have another adjuster there as well. Pat, go ahead and face me. Actually, no, face forward. So from the only change you're going to see, if you're someone that's been using the Klim Hardanger in the past, they made one change to the zipper. They had a few instances of the zipper failing, and they wanted to get in front of it. They wanted to get ahead of it. So main zip down the front, and instead of going all the way down the left leg now, you're going to have 2 separate zippers, one down each leg. So it's still going to be something you can put on over your boots. You undo all the zippers, put it on, zip down the legs, zip up the jacket portion of it, the top portion of the torso, and you're set to go. So that's really the only change from a very popular item in Klim's line. They basically took what everyone has already been liking about the Hardanger and they made it just a little bit better. They're trying to get in front of, anything going wrong with this particular piece. Klim is constantly evolving their gear, and this is a perfect example of that. Now, if you want to hear more about what other riders have to say about the Klim Hardanger, you can click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. You can read other rider reviews, or if you're still not sure which gear is right for you and your riding setup, you can always reach out to one of our gear geeks at 877-792-9455 or shoot an email over to cs@revzilla.com. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the Klim Hardanger. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.